Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good morning to everyone. Okay, so welcome to my class BFC34803 reinforced concrete design for this semester. Okay, so I will teach you for the whole semester. Okay, so my name is Dr. Tuan Norhayati binti Tuan Cik. Okay, so for this semester, we have 7 lecturers will teach this subject as well, which is Dr. Nur Azwa, Dr. Masni, Dr. Norvida, and also Dr. Hanif, Dr. Muhammad Sofi, and Mr. Khairi bin Burhanuddin. Okay, so these all 7 lectures will divide into different sections. Okay, as for me, I will teach for section 1 and section 2, which is for section 2 is I have a pair with Dr. Norida. Okay, so for this subject, so today I will explain the lecture plan for the whole semester. So you can see the slide for for this subject. Okay, here. So the slide is this is the course name of our subject, which is reinforced concrete design. Course code BFC34803. Okay, so this course is actually a continuation from the subject structure design, which is you already took for the last semester, BFC34702. Okay, so this subject is mainly focused on reinforced concrete design. So in this subject, you will learn the slab design, frame structure, staircase, column, footing, and also retaining wall design. Okay, so this subject has a prerequisite subject, which is which is structure design, which is the last semester, and the structure analysis that you took this before that semester. Okay, so for this particular subject, you need to pass and got at least D for the subject structure design, and then you can continue with the subject. So for the student who those are fail in structure design BFC 34702, you need to drop this subject, and you also cannot take this subject. Okay, please remind that thing. Okay, so for the course learning outcomes, so we have 3 different CLO 1, 2 and 3. Okay, the first one is you need to design the reinforced concrete structure elements. Start with the slab design, staircase design, column, foundation, and also the retaining wall. Okay, so the retaining wall according to the BS 8110. Okay, so this one is the level is taxonomy level is C5. Okay, so for the CLO2, you need to manipulate structure design process to complete the assigned project with taxonomy level P4. And for CLO3, you need to organize the design works reports in group effectively in delivering ideas and or solving problems, which is the taxonomy level is A4. Okay, so here is the mapping of the CLO outcomes, teaching methods, and also the assessment method. So for 3 different CLO 1, 2 and 3, we have 12 different PLO, which is for CLO1 is PLO3, CLO2 is PLO11, and CLO3 is PLO9. Okay, so all of these CLO, the teaching methods, assessment methods, so we have both lecture and practical. We also have a project, and we also have assignments, quiz, and final exam. So for CLO1, we focus on the lecture and practical for the whole topic, and we assess with the quiz, test, assignment, and final exam. So meaning that you have 5 topics So we have quizzes, we have tests, we have assignment and final exam. For the project CLO2, you need to make a project, which is we will give you the assignment and project report, and CLO3 same things with the CLO2. So all of this CLO, our key performance index is at least 50 students achieve 55% mark. So at least half of the class need to pass all these indicator. Okay, so here is the things that you need to know, the basic of the CLO and CLI. Okay, so here is the transferable skills, which is you need to have ethics, professionalism, leaderships, autonomy and responsibility as well. Okay, so here is the distribution of the student learning time, which is this one is consists of 5 chapters that we will learn. Okay, so as you can see, we have 5 different topics, which is the chapter 1, design slab here. Okay, and chapter 2, analysis of frame structure. Chapter 3, column design. Chapter 4 is footing design, and chapter 5 is retaining wall. Okay, so for this both for all of these topics, okay, they have a different arrangement as well. Okay, so for the design slab, the staircase design 1.4, as you can see here. Okay, so I will teach you the staircase design as well. Okay, so here we have 5 topics, right? Okay, that's I already mentioned. The first one, so this one is BFC34803. Okay, so this one is reinforced concrete design. That's the symbol of the subject. Okay, the first topic is slab design. Okay, so the slab design, we will see the main is either is one-way slab or two-way slab. Okay, and in the topic of slab design, I will teach you staircase design. Okay, so staircase design will consist of only 1 week. So this one is 1 week lecture. So for slab design is about 2 weeks lecture. Okay, so for staircase design, we will see the 2 different main thing, which is the first one is simply supported staircase. This one is like we will design is like as a slab and also as a beam. Okay, so the second one is continuous staircase, continuous beam or slab. Okay, so this for the slab design. Okay, so the second topic is, okay, the second topic, we will go through the details of the frame analysis. Okay, so for the frame analysis, it consists of 2 different load, which is the first one is vertical load. Okay, vertical load, and the second one is wind load, or you can say is horizontal load. Okay, horizontal load. Okay, so for this both load, okay, so I will teach you complete for the wind load and vertical load. So how you want to clarify vertical and wind load? Okay, so this is your frame. Okay, let's say it's like a 3-story building. Okay, like this. Okay, so the vertical load is like this. Okay, this is vertical load. Okay, this one is VK. VK stand for vertical. So which is consists of 135 GK plus 1.5 QK. This is the formula for the vertical load. While for the wind load, okay, wind load is horizontal load. So the horizontal load comes from here. This is like a, this is wind load. Okay, so wind load, the equation for wind load is 1.2 WK. So the WK value that you need to find, what is the wind load. Okay, hopefully everyone can understand for this one. So this overall for the frame analysis. Okay, and the third one is, the third topic is, okay, okay, no worries, I can write both by using right hand or left hand. Okay, so the third topic is column design. Okay, so for the column design, we will see also two different things, which is the first one is short column. Okay, so short column, so you need to find the H value, the head of the column, which is whether either is short or the second one either is a slender column. Okay, so however, for in this particular class, we only focus on short column. So for the slender column, it's just as just a intro, and I will give an assignment. So we have one example in our textbooks. Okay, so that's the for the third topic. Okay, next, the fourth topic is footing design. Footing or foundation is the same thing. Foundation design. Okay, so for footing and foundation, we also have two different things as well. Okay, which is pad footing and also pile. Okay, so this for pad and pile, and I will explain as well. The third one is combined footing. Okay, so that's the but the main is two types of footing, which is pad and pile, and the last one is retaining wall design. Okay, so for this topic, okay, we will have a different types of retaining wall, and you will see how the different case of the retaining wall will give you a total of design and how you need to calculate for the retaining wall design. So it might be like the shape is like this. So this is the soil, gamma soil, and this one is like this is we call is wall, and this one we call is base. Okay, and might be the shape is like this. So that one is a soil, gamma soil. So many types of retaining wall. So this is 5 different topics that you will see for this subject. Okay, so we can see the detail of the RPP. Okay, here. So as you can see here. Okay, so the first one is introduction for design slab, as I already mentioned before. Okay, to one way and two way analysis of frame, vertical and horizontal column design, brace and unbrace column, which is short and slender, footing design. We have pad footing, combined footing, and pile cap, and how the reinforcement and detailing will be done for the footing. And the 5th chapter is retaining wall. Okay, so for the retaining wall, the whole we need to check the stability, which is 3 types of stability, which is consists of overturning moment, settlement, and also the friction. Okay, so types of retaining wall at the gravity or cantilever. So that's all for the um, topic that we will learn in this subject. Okay, so for the continuous assessment, okay, here we have 4 different assessment. The first is we have group individual assignment, which is consist of CLO1. It will have 5% in week 3 and week 12. Okay, so we have one group and individual assignment, so it depends on the lecturer. So the lecturer will give you two assignment, which is assignment the week before the mid-sem, and another assignment for after the mid-sem. Okay, the test is 20%, which is this one. We have a different not in week 6, but the final decision is in week 12. No, is week 9. The date is insyaallah on 19 of December 2022, and the test will be held on from 8 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Okay, so quizzes we have 5% as well. So in week 6 and week 12, so it consists of 2 different quiz. One quiz before the mid-sem, and another one is after semester. And the project is about 20%. This one is you need to do in grouping mode. Okay, so that's for the assessment in this particular subject. Okay, so okay, and another one is final exam. Okay, this one is a final assessment. Is only one final exam, consists of 50%. So 50 plus 50 is become 100%. Okay, so this is total grant of your SLT, which is 120. So this is the percent of the division of how the total F to F and total. We will also have an online class this semester. Okay, no problem. Okay, the special requirement that you need to for the subject, which is the first one is Microsoft Excel, AutoCAD, State Pro, and Esteem software. So this one is you need to apply during your final exam project, and also your quiz and the assignment. Okay. Okay, but for the final exam, you just need to bring your Eurocode and the certain equation that you can bring into the final exam. Okay, so talking about the textbooks, okay, so for this subject, we really hardly use for our beloved lecturer, which is the books comes from IR Muhammad Saleh Yassin and also Ramli Abdullah. The pair, both of them, making this book is really good. Okay, so we 100% use this book, which is UTM. It comes from UTM, Reinforced Concrete Design to Eurocode 2. So hopefully all of my students have this book. Okay, so this is compulsory for everyone. So, and also the EC0, EC1 and EC2. Okay, so that's for the books. The examples, all the examples are we are teaching from that book. So please make sure all of the students will have that this book. Okay, so about the attendance, so the other books you also can find in the library as well. So we have which we call is a call number, serial number for the book, so you can see in the library as well. Okay, for the course attendance, okay, here usually and normal and generally the students must extend not less than 80% of the contact hours for every single course. So 20% you can you can if you don't want to come, but it's better for you to come. Okay, so this is overall for the RPP that I have shown you. Okay, so I think that's all for lecture planning for this subject for BFC34803, Reinforced Concrete Design for this semester. Okay, so with that, thank you very much for listening. Hope to see you again for the next video. Thank you very much. Okay, bye-bye. See you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.